The first week of the Derek Chauvin trial wrapped up with testimony from a top Minneapolis police lieutenant, who described Chauvin's use of force in the arrest of George Floyd as totally unnecessary. Lieutenant Richard Zimmerman, the Minneapolis Police Department's top homicide detective for more than 12 years, testified Chauvin's actions during the May 25th arrest violated police policy. Chauvin's legal defense team is arguing the former officer acted as the situation required when he pinned Floyd to the ground with his knee on Floyd's neck for more than 9 minutes. Zimmerman told the jury otherwise, saying, "Pulling him down to the ground face down and putting your knee on a neck for that amount of time is just uncalled for." The top homicide detective testified officers are taught to move handcuffed people from the prone position when the body is face down as quickly as possible, since it restricts their breathing. Once the person is cuffed, the threat level goes down all the way, the lieutenant told jurors. How can that person hurt you? During cross-examination, Chauvin's defense attorney Eric Nelson noted that as part of the investigations unit, Zimmerman may not be as familiar with the force officers use while on patrol. Nelson also pressed Zimmerman on how handcuffed people can still pose a threat and raised how officers sometimes need to improvise outside of their training to protect themselves. You would agree, however, that in a fight for your life, you as an officer are allowed to use whatever force is reasonable and necessary, correct? Nelson asked. Zimmerman agreed, but later told the prosecution he did not believe the circumstances of Floyd's arrest called for improvised tactics. The other witness brought to the stand was Minneapolis Police Sergeant John Edwards, who spoke about his experience securing the crime scene outside the Cut Foods where George Floyd was arrested. The trial closed up early on Friday as Judge Peter A. Cahill said witness testimony was running ahead of schedule.